Hello everyone, this is Shelby from Superior Solution Studios, and tonight, alright, and happy Vlogmas everyone. Tonight I want to talk about trademarking your business because that is something very important I think that we all should know, okay? And also I'm going to be getting a lot of this information from a really good book, okay, that I actually read myself, and it's some really good information. And also I'll give you some put the link down below, a referral, so that way you can actually get your business trademark. Okay, so a lot of you all don't really know, and I noticed that we don't really know the difference between like a trademark versus a copyright, right? So there is actually a difference, and a lot of us have a lot of really good information, but we're not protecting ourselves. You guys are out here building a brand, but you're actually not owning your brand, right? And that's very, very, very concerning. So trademarking your business is very essential too when you are building your business, and especially when you're expanding. If you are a individual who is like an author, right? If you are an inventor, an innovator, so you just invent things and stuff like that, all right? Especially if you are a queen out there that makes soaps and all kinds of stuff, candles and your own. If you are a creator, you must protect your creation, okay? You must protect your brand. So having a trademark is very essential to you, okay? As a creator, as an entrepreneur in general, okay? So first off, I want to go over what is a copyright. All right, so we know the difference, okay? And actually, this is a really good book from, all right, a good, queen of mine, all right, from Rosanna. She actually trademarks businesses, okay? She's trademarking mine. So let me tell you, she's absolutely amazing. This information is really good in this book, okay? And if you get a chance to meet her, or if you've seen her before, she's really good at what she does, okay? So I'll put the link below so that way you guys can get started on trademarking your business. But moving forward, all right, because I read this book and I was like, let me see what's going on. And the information in here is really good. So what is a copyright? So a copyright is a creative expression fixed into a tangible media. So an example of that could be like a book, poem, a play, webinars, photographs, all kinds of digital work, right? Logos. A copyright protection is an exclusive legal right given to an originator or an assignee to print, publish, perform, or film, or do as same as others, okay? The primary goal of the copyright law is to protect the work of the creator, okay? A copyright lasts 70 years plus the life of an author, okay? So meaning in the death of the author or creator, they still carry the rights, all right? So you still own your creation even after death, all right? So copyright protects your creation, all right? So it's good to have a copyright, but let's talk about what is a trademark, okay? So a trademark is a distinctive sign that identifies certain goods or services produced or provided by an individual or a company, okay? A trademark is a source identifier that is connected to products or services. For instance, a trademark could be one of the four things. It could be a word or words, all right? A slogan or a tagline, a design or a logo or a sound. So let's dive a little deeper. So we got, for example, Nike, right? So Nike, the shoe company, serves as a really good example because they have Nike, which is the actual, word. The slogan, just do it, and then they have the actual Nike check. So they've trademarked all three of them, okay? And they are definitely protecting their creation. And a good example of sound could be like the NFL theme sound, or it could also be like the Netflix sound, that do-do, right? Okay, or the YouTube sound, right? So that can be an example, right? So you want to get you a trademark too, all right? If you are out here creating brands, creating logos, creating sounds, and you're into digital creation in general, all right? So something else that I thought that was really interesting in this book as well is, especially when we are building our brands and we are using these freelancers to do things like create our logos, do our websites, Even if you're like into clothing and stuff and you have created your own, logo, right, to put on your jogging suits, things like that. So let's talk about a work for hire agreement, because you guys should really have one of those when you are hiring these freelancers to, freelance, all right, help you out with some creativity. So, copyrights are vested to the creator of the work. Therefore, if you are an entrepreneur hiring others to create works for you, like logos, okay, you want to make sure they sign a work for hire agreement. This agreement transfers the rights to you as the business owner. This is very important because most business owners fail to do this and unknowingly never own the exclusive rights to that logo, okay? To eliminate the following, you can do a work for hire necessity, and you can actually create one, or I'll drop the link down below so you guys can do the one that she provided. But you guys can use other third-party sources, or get a document drawn up, all right, like DocuSign, because I think they create documents like that. And you could do a work for hire agreement, a simple general one, right? And then you can send it to whoever your freelancer is. That way, once you get your logos, once you have your website done, once you have all of those branding things done, that will be all yours, okay? You will own that, all right? So, copyright, it's expression fixed into tangible media. So that's poems, books, all of those things. Trademarking could be more of like slogans, words, sounds, and things like that. Okay, so that's pretty much the difference, but both of them protect your creation. Both of them protect your brand. So it's very important that you have the both of them. So when you're building, all right, and you don't have to jump straight. I'm gonna just tell y'all straight up. You don't have to jump straight into, oh, I'm going to just pay these like a lot, because people charge like thousands of dollars to do this. So, oh, I'm gonna pay these thousands of dollars, or I gotta get this thousands of dollars to trademark, or I won't be able to sell my candles, or I won't be able to do cybersecurity, whatever you're gonna do, or I won't be able to. You guys don't have to like stress yourself out about it. It's something that you can work on, right? Learn more about it and continue to work on your creativity and work on your product and your service. Continue to work on, perfecting your craft and your brand. And then once you start getting some buzz, then that's when, especially when you're able to, financially afford it, then that's when I would say, go ahead and jump for doing the copyrights, doing the trademarks and things like that, okay? But initially, when you're hiring the freelancers and stuff, definitely have a work for hire agreement. So that way you don't have to worry about those, issues when you do get ready to do copyrights and trademark. Okay, so once you get ready to do your trademarks, there's so many other, things that you will have to do, credentials and stuff you have to provide. So Rosanna, all right, she owns her own firm, all right, and they are absolutely amazing. So I'll drop a link down below so you guys can learn more about trademarking and possibly, use her, to trademark your creation, all right? So I hope this information was really good for you guys. You can share it because I think it's something very important that a lot of us, bizpreneurs or entrepreneurs, okay, should know. And also, I hope I answered the question, because I did ask for you guys to drop some questions in my community post. So I did see a question about trademarking. And then there was another question. It was like a two-part question where you asked about logistics and e-commerce, things about like online sales. So maybe I could dive a little deeper into that and see, what's the benefits of that, okay? So yes, you guys, make sure you tap into the community post, all right? And drop some questions there so I can answer your questions, during our night lives, all right? This is Vlogmas, so I'm coming on here pretty much every day, in the morning and at night, okay? So hopefully you guys get to catch me. All right, and make sure you watch my last video where I talked about some women grants, all right? So you ladies can definitely apply for some grants. That is available towards the end of this year. But, the programs I think they start like around springtime, okay? So I'll talk to you guys soon. Click the link in the description so that way you can get your business trademark, and share this video, subscribe, okay? Love you guys. Peace.